position received via satellite. So you click on it, fishing boat, it says fishing, full access, learn more. So then they say to you, oh, you really want to have a closer look at our marine traffic map? Pay us £78.30 and we will send it to you. Not paying for it. So here's a ship. 19 EPUJ, that's its name, and it's stuck down there 500 miles into thick ice. So here we go. 19 EPUJ. Add to fleet, more info. Nothing really. So here's the vessel details for boat number I9 or 19 EPUJ. Let me zoom in here on a thing or two here. So take a look at this here. MMSI 505789379, call sign blah blah blah, flag Kiribati. Type of ship Rason. Gross tonnage nothing, deadweight nothing. Overall length breadth not available. Year built nothing. Status active. Position received. Vessel timeline blah blah blah. Again, you look for details on this ship. Nothing. Sat phone number, sat fax, everything. They give away zero information. Now here's another ship down here in the ice. It's code named 4. You call your ship 4. Maybe you've got 4 of them. You know, when you're a bit dyslexic, you call your ships 1, 2, 3, and 4. So, this is the details for ship number 4. Again, nothing. Call sign nothing. Gross tonnage nothing. 516 meters long by 80 meters wide. Status active. Position received 18 hours 12 minutes. Blah 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 blah. Area INLRU, inland Russia. Didn't the Don say that Russia and China were building ships in outer space and they were taking over, but not anymore? And this is ship number 4. General nothing, companies nothing, build nothing, again zero details. Owner manager nothing. Recent port calls, arrival time, departure time, no records found. That's strange. The maritime people really like to keep records, don't they? Look at this, people, I zoomed in on this. Passenger vessel. Passengers. What kind of passengers are going down through there? Down into Antarctica. Passenger vessel? How much are the tickets? Who's on board? Can we book a ticket? We want to go down. We don't, no, something's going on here. And you see them fishing boat things that I was talking about earlier on? That's a code name for spy ship. Okay? So there we go. Passenger vessel. Full access. Learn more. Received last position 3 hours ago. So even here when we sit and count, we've got one, there's a port, another port, and another port. Notice about these circular things being ports? On my video called Hi Brazil and a Few More Lies, I showed up what ports look like out in the ocean, but the arrows are ships. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all stuck in the ice. So you see that these Russian and Chinese ships are registered in Kiribati. And Kiribati is the weirdest place in the world. I told you all about it before. Kiribati is on the international date line. But New Zealand and Australia do not want Kiribati on a different day than what they're on. So this has to go around Kiribati to keep Tuesday, and Wednesday. So that when they wake up on Tuesday and they gotta get a message to Kiribati, they gotta make sure this message gets to Kiribati on Tuesday, whereas if the fucking line was down here, you get there on Wednesday. Excuse my language. Now, now, I don't think that these ships dock in Kiribati. They're registered there. If you go throughout Europe, look at all the ferries going over the English Channel and Northern Europe, you'll see that they're registered in Nassau. They never dock there. And way back through the years, you know, all the tankers that used to sink and get hijacked, they were always registered in Liberia, Liberian registered tankers, but they never docked there. They're just registered there. So these ships don't dock in Kiribati, they just register there. Yet, some type of trade route could be going on. There could be tunnels to Kiribati where large amounts of goods are shipped to. And then they have to board these huge ships. Now, if you go look up anywhere the largest ship in the world, it'll show you this giant container ship, 410 meters long. So these other ships that are 560 meters long and 8 meters wide, they are not registered as large ships. Nobody knows about them. But they don't dock here in Kiribati. But Kiribati has been bought and sold so that it can be used as a registration point. And it is quite possible that they do. That these large ships don't come any further north than here. So that nobody sees them. So that the stuff can come in the tunnels, go in the ships and go out. Because I had a commenter. Now, compliments to Mickey and Karen from Sun and Moon Family United Channel. Because they found my first video called Kiribati, called Marine Traffic Map and a Kiribati Human Carpet, and they put it up on their channel. Fortunately enough, Dave Weiss got a hold of that video, saw that I put up some stuff on the large ship that was going down through the ice, and it's been working on it ever since. Fair play to him. That's what I wanted it to do. I wanted it to get out there. It's not about me. But here I am today now. I'm showing you 4 or 5 more ships. Passenger ships, fishing boats, unidentified ships, all going up and down through there of huge proportions. Absolutely huge proportions. Maybe they dock in Kiribati, maybe not. Now here's another thing. One of the commenters said to me, he said that he worked in a factory that made nail clippers, scissors, toe clippers, tweezers. You know those type of little stainless steel things that you buy once in your life? Or maybe you'll buy one every 10 years if you lose it or if it goes blunt or something. Right? Am I right? I'm right. He could not figure out, because in the leaving the factory were hundreds of container loads full of nail clippers, scissors, tweezers, clippers, all this type of stuff. And he wondered to himself, now where the freaking hell are all these things going? These are a once-in-a-lifetime item. So he obviously saw the video and 2 things clicked inside his head. What the frig? So does our southern neighbours have claws? So that big enough claws that they blunt a pair of claw clippers once a week? And they need new ones? I don't know. A pair of nail clippers lasts me 10 years. But if you have to make that quantity of them for shipping out, where the friggin' hell are they going? Are they going somewhere to someone who is incapable of making them themselves, don't have the raw materials to make them themselves? But they say, you bring us them shiny white, shiny things, silver things for cutting nails, and we give you these barrels of black stuff. Deal? Deal. You know, this Antarctic treaty that everybody is sticking to may have been drawn up by our southern neighbours on the far side of where these ships are going, who do not want conflict in these areas. And they say, okay, we'll do business with you, but you've got to have a treaty where you do not start fighting over this area. If that's the case, we can do business. That's maybe why they've stuck to the Antarctic Treaty. They can't break it. They move north here and they fire rockets from Afghanistan to Bananistan and back. They don't give a shit. Blow the world up. Burn down the rainforest.